guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Virgo. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos in the channel, or on the channel even, so you guys get a clearer, more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best fits with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. Now, if the reading resonates or if parts of the message resonate, then that's awesome, that's really cool. If it doesn't resonate, it's simply not your message. Okay guys? So I'll probably catch you up in the next week or in the next reading, as it were. So let's have a look. Oh my gosh, okay, so let's have a look. That one definitely wanted to separate itself, so I'm going to keep that over there for now. These cards aren't shuffling as well as I usually, as usual, because I have changed the deck. This is the Light Seer's Tarot, so I decided to try this out for this week rather than using the Radiant Rider-Waite, which is what I usually use, okay guys? So let's have a look. First of all, let's have a look what's going on here. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. This is really fascinating. So either you or a love interest could be leaving a situation as of right now, trying to heal themselves, or maybe you're trying to heal yourself, wanting some sort of stability either in your life or your person wants stability in their life. Potentially, if there has been a separation between the two of you, there's going to be some sort of open communication at some point. Maybe not necessarily in this week, but it could be potentially on what cards are going to follow as I pull the messages for you guys, okay? So this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you could have this quite strongly in your chart, or maybe your person does. But the overall energy is that somebody is wanting to just have more peace in their life. Potentially there's been a period of time of turbulence. Yeah, look at that with the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Somebody just wants something long term, something committed, something substantial, something grounded, that's going to make them feel safe and secure. Maybe that's what somebody's trying to move on to, maybe in a long-term commitment of sorts. But let's look into this. What's going on for Virgo? These cards don't shuffle as well as my other ones, so sorry about that. Yeah, the King of Pentacles showing itself again, so I definitely will take that for the table. Maybe somebody had a long-term investment with somebody else, maybe a third party, and it didn't work out here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So someone's waiting for some sort of money, some sort of legal proceedings. They're waiting for some sort of finances to gain their stability back. Maybe they're having to sell off a property, or they're having to relocate or move home. Potentially they may have lost their job and therefore lost an income or some sort of income. Definitely through a separation here with the Gemini energy, lovers in reverse. Somebody's definitely gone through a long-term separation, but here with the Wheel of Fortune, it was like a necessity. It was about time. It needed to happen. It was something that was basically fated, as it were. So something long-term has come to an end and somebody's trying to move on from a situation. Look at that. Somebody's felt incredibly bored here with the Four of Cups. Yearning for a brand new beginning, something that has a bit more fun, not just basically focused on stability and security and what have you. They've wanted something that actually gives them the emotional fulfillment, and that's why they're leaving something. Look at that with the Ten of Wands being in reverse. Somebody's definitely letting go because they're fed up of not having any fun in their life. Potentially they could be dealing with a partner or a karmic partner of sorts, potentially. That could be putting a bit of unfair blame on them to do with how a situation played out. So therefore someone's just decided that they've had enough and they're ready to move on. It's been very heartbreaking here with the Three of Swords, but someone's realised with this epiphany, with this that they've needed to go through this situation. Look, this could also be you, because we're talking about your card here, the Hermit, the Virgo energy. So you could have been very heartbroken if this person decided to stay in something, or they've taken their time to go through a separation. Either that, or it could be you that's going through a separation with this person, and you're going through waiting to move on to calmer waters, hoping that eventually things will turn around. Obviously, please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. There could have been a relationship where somebody felt like it was just kind of roommates rather than lovers, and there could have been the practicality of having children, as we got the Ten of Cups there. But someone's realising that they can't just stay in the situation purely based on practical matters. There has to be the fulfilment there emotionally too. See, this is your card here again that's come out on the table. The Hermit, but you've come out reversed. Queen of Swords in reverse. So potentially you may have found out that this person, if they were dealing with a third party, a karmic partner, that could have been in the way from this person coming forward towards you. They may have felt resistant to change at one point. Potentially what I'm picking up on as well is that someone is feeling very fixated on somebody else, and they're trying to keep hold of a relationship for the sake of trying to keep hold of it, but it's not going to necessarily work out by holding on to this connection, or somebody holding on to a connection. Potentially either you may be fearful. I'm also picking up that if somebody has said something that they're going to move on to calmer waters and get out of a connection, somebody feels like they're not actually going to do it. They're not going to have the follow through to get over a particular connection or to end it, and that they're going to go back to their ex after a breakup, and somebody's feeling really quite anxious about the idea of that, because potentially your person, if they're dealing with someone else who they broke up from and then they tried to go back because of if they were to lose out financially, maybe this third party was codependent on them emotionally but also financially, and so therefore they have tried to manipulate the situation by keeping them around. But also what I'm getting is that this person may be fearful of becoming single, and that could also be trying to hold your person back by staying in this other situation, because they're trying to I don't know, they're just trying to cause trouble in one way or another from something happening. But obviously let's pull some more cards. Or maybe your person was fearful of becoming single after they had been in something long term. Yeah, but they're moving forward regardless here with the Chariot, with the Cancer energy, to go towards their happiness here with the Sun. Could be dealing with a Leo. Somebody's deciding to take action. They're trying to gain confidence in themselves. They're trying to gain confidence in themselves to be able to move on forward. So they're trying to be more optimistic about their life. What else is going on for Virgo? Thank you. Judgment, wow. Maybe somebody's realising that the connection of whatever was going on here was of no accident, and that it needed to take place. So somebody would learn a lesson to be able to see that they can actually manifest their own happiness with the Magician. This is very powerful, guys. This is very powerful. Somebody may feel that they feel doubtful that they'll have an opportunity with you. Maybe they're feeling like a bit complacent, that even if they were to make the move to come forward towards you, that there's going to be some sort of romantic rejection. So therefore somebody's trying to make sure that doesn't happen, because they want to balance things out here. Look at that with the Temperance energy, with the Magician. We've got Sagittarius, we've got Gemini, Virgo and Scorpio energy here. Yeah, somebody's been holding back their feelings to someone. Even though that somebody makes them very happy, they've been very secret about their feelings, and they're needing to heal their emotional body, I'm getting, before they can move on forward. Look at that. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, so there's definitely a lot of money involved here. And look, we have a pair. We have a pair with the Queen and the King of Pentacles showing up on the table. with a page. So there could have been children that were involved, definitely. Either that, or somebody is feeling very heartbroken because they're waiting on some sort of news that somebody has had enough with another connection, that they're closing it off. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, so that they can confess their love here with the Page of Cups, and celebrate a connection with the Four of Wands and the Star. Beautiful, look at that. Somebody's a bit fed up of being in stagnation. They've had illumination that a connection's meant to come together, and it hasn't as of yet. Potentially two people are realising that they're meant to have something long-term and stable together, but they need to move forward very slowly, because there has been heartbreak, because there has been difficulties in the past. It's interesting to me because this King of Pentacles, like somebody who's very solid, very stable, and then to have the Chariot energy, the Cancer card being on top, like somebody is wanting to move forward with things quickly, but that would be kind of going against this person's nature to do that. Somebody may be trying to figure out their own self-worth here with the Queen of Pentacles. There's lots of different messages that are coming through, guys, so obviously please take what you feel fits and leave the rest here. What else is going on? Look at that. Same cards keep coming out. There's the Devil here. Devil in reverse. Somebody's definitely breaking free in order to be able to express some sort of love here with the Page of Cups. Card fell out on the floor. Yep, somebody's felt at a loss here with the Five of Pentacles, and they want to come out feeling that way. Somebody's wanting to drop their guard so that a love offer can be expressed. I'm going to put that back because I wasn't sure which way that kind of fell on the floor because it was not showing up right. Whatever this connection is, like however this kind of process has been, like if your person has had to go through a divorce or leave a long-term home or something like that, it has not been easy. You know, this situation could have been running in circles for a very long time and felt very stagnant, but I feel like things are going to move on forward very quickly eventually here with the Knight of Swords. Very passionately eventually, but somebody's definitely trying to hold back the passion that they have for someone else. What's this Judgment and the Four of Cups? I'm just going to put another card on there. Oh, I can't put another 3 on there. I'm going to put another 1 on there. Thank you. 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody can't just stay in something. The lesson has been that they stayed in it purely for maybe a family home or what have you, but it wasn't fulfilling. Something wasn't fulfilling. And they've had to go through a lesson, and now look at that karmic justice coming into play with this Libra energy here. With the 10 of Wands, because it's been a heavy burden. Somebody's needed to close out a cycle. We've got double 10s here, 10 and then 10 with the Justice card. Major endings are coming into play. Somebody was definitely keeping up the appearance that everything was kind of hunky-dory when it really wasn't. Potentially there may have even been relatives meddling in, but somebody's definitely been hiding their unhappiness to spare and protect other people's feelings, and they realise that they can't do that now because then they've been at an emotional loss themselves. I'm getting also that this person is very fixated on you. They recognise your worth, they see your worth, and they want to come forward with an offer and move things together with you. Potentially build on a friendship first and let things flow naturally between the two of you. They may even come out and give you a peace offering or some sort of gift to let you kind of know that actually they want the same things as you. They see that you and them could have a very loyal, long-term commitment together, but they haven't offered their love as of yet. But there's going to be some sort of healing. Look at that. There's going to be some sort of offer here with the Knight of Cups. They're definitely going to make their move with this Ace of Cups because there is actually love here between the two of you. Yeah, and they're transforming their life with the Scorpio energy. so that they can build with you. Look at that. And that's the truth with the Queen of Swords. What's this Chariot about? I want to know about this Chariot. See, look at that. They want to heal the connection between the two of you. Most likely have a reconciliation. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. They recognise that you have something, or that you're meant to have something, and there's a significant lesson here that they needed to learn from something else in order to move on forward, to have something with you. What's this Chariot about here for Virgo? Why is the Chariot here for Virgo, for love? They're trying to be more disciplined in their daily life so that they can come forward towards you, but they may feel quite weary as of right now, being in another situation. Page of Wands in reverse, the Moon in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, the Lovers upright. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles, double sixes here. You most likely have a past life connection with this person. They want equal give and take. They've reflected on the relationship and they realise they didn't invest in something before. Maybe they walked away from the connection, but they are realising they're going to walk away from another connection because they don't feel fulfilled in that, in order to come forward towards you, because there's love between the two of you and they want something more balanced materially with you, but also emotionally. They may not necessarily had received that previously, and this is like a good indication here. They could have been dealing with someone that they had to kind of walk on eggshells with, that they had a child with. Page of Wands in reverse, and also the Queen of Cups in reverse. And something has come to light with the Moon in reverse. This is Pisces energy. They're going to move forward towards you and let you know that they couldn't communicate to you sooner, or if they apologise that they weren't reliable in the past. They felt a bit swept up with their emotions. They weren't balanced in relation to that, even if their material world with their finances was okay at one point. They may have been, I'm getting the sense that they may have not been able to follow through previously on the connection with you because of something, for some reason. But this person is going to let you know exactly what's been going on with them. But they're going to let you also know that potentially they had been trying to spare somebody else's feelings. That's why they stayed in another situation for so long, even if they felt all the love that they did for you. But they know that wasn't, they know now that if they didn't follow their intuition in the past, they're following it now. Because they're very passionate about you here with the Ace of Wands. They want a new chapter with you. They want something more solid with you. They're very attracted to you, and they're definitely taking action on the connection between you. Look at that Page of Wands showing itself again, because they've not been able to let go of you here with the Four of Pentacles. They're probably working on some sort of security, especially if they've gone through a breakup or a separation or a divorce with someone, that they're trying to manifest. Look at that. They're trying to manifest more money into their life because they could have really lost out with the Five of Pentacles. Why is the Devil here in reverse for Virgo? Why is the Devil here in reverse for Virgo, please? Devil here. Look at that. Ten of Wands in reverse. The same cards keep coming up. Ten of Wands in reverse. Four of Swords. Nine of Swords. Queen of Wands. Look at that. This person is letting go of the burdens of the past. They're healing themselves because they've been very much stressed up in their head at night. A lot of sleepless nights to do with closing out this particular cycle that they needed to in order to move on forward towards you. They needed the time to heal the relationship between the two of you, because they needed to heal themselves in order to have something more prosperous with you. But they're very attracted to you. But they may feel stressed that you may not be interested in putting in the effort with them anymore, and you're just being happy on your own, single, fulfilling your own dreams, and that you may not necessarily be interested in them anymore. And this would really break their heart here with the World in reverse, that you are no longer wanting to take action with them. Look, they just want to show you that they're passionate about you. you see all this kind of blue energy, this blue and this green. There's been a lot of murkiness to do with the connection. There's been a lot of fogginess I'm getting, a lot of illusions, a lot of things have not been clear at all. And I feel like this person needs to kind of speak up. They need to speak up on their truth, and they need to be more open in their heart space to express to you things that have been going on with them in the past. They may have buried their head in the sand for a long time about your connection. They realise that they can't do that more. They can't do that anymore. Especially if something has been really obvious in their face that they've been unhappy in another situation. Because they need to come back towards you. They feel that they need to here with the Six of Cups, because you have this kind of pull on them. Look at that with the Four of Wands. Past life soulmate connection. You could be divine counterparts, twin flames, divine feminine, divine masculine, however this resonates. I'm going to look into this Judgment card, because this is very universally guided as well. This is of no accident. Judgment. Why is Judgment here for Virgo? Do you want to tell us what's going on for this Judgment card, or have I said everything? Thank you. Yeah, major transformation, death and rebirth here with the Scorpio energy. Somebody has been holding back on their communication with the Knight of Wands, that they want victory and success here with the Six of Wands upright. Yeah, because they want a reunion with the Four of Wands. I mean, we keep on seeing the same cards because the same messages want to keep on coming out. This person wants a reunion with you. They want something more safe and secure. They want a deeper commitment. They want a family. They want all of this with you. But they haven't expressed themselves. Potentially, if there was a point where they weren't relationship material, they're realising that they can't be this particular way anymore. If they were flighty at any point, that's going to come to an end. And then potentially they've learnt a lesson. If they invested in a connection purely for material gain or for like lust, then they're learning that particular lesson, because they could have got a lot of bad karma from a situation, and therefore now they're having to transform their whole entire life because they've had a lot of disruption. But I feel like this person has felt very sad in the past, but they're trying to transform things. They're trying to change things around. They want victory and success in your situation. Yeah, look at that. King of Wands, the Empress, and the Justice card in reverse. So, you know, this person is very passionate about you. They see you as a long-term partner, and they know that they haven't been overly fair with you maybe in the past, and this caused a huge tower moment. Huge upset. So therefore this person knows that they have to do right by you, and they may have been very anxious about how things didn't work out in the past. Why is the Hermit here for Virgo? Why is the Hermit here? Yeah, look at that. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. You may have felt really quite upset because you know that this person, your love interest, was dealing with someone else that they weren't genuinely happy in, that the emotional needs weren't necessarily there. Like, you knew that you could fulfill this person emotionally, but also yourself, like you being together. But it's just this, it's having this trust and this faith that everything was going to work out when it needed to kind of work out, when it was ready to work out. And potentially you may have had to really separate yourself even though you didn't want to, and kind of know and recognize that this relationship, this partnership, that if you or your love interest with this third party, that eventually everything would kind of grow apart when it was the right time. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it was a poor investment here with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and that it needed to be closed off with the Ten of Swords in reverse. You may have had to separate yourself while this person kind of sorts themselves out. But you and this person wouldn't have had a good start if you had stayed around. Especially if they were with someone else at the time, yeah, you guys would have just been stuck on pause and things wouldn't have moved. One more for the Hermit in reverse. Potentially you may have also known that this karmic partner potentially was financially draining your person. Yeah, and that you want to work with them. You want to build on something with them. But also this person, you knew that whoever they were dealing with wasn't really putting in the work either, and that they were stuck. And that things were just not working out. But this person will eventually come forward towards you with the Knight of Cups. But they may feel a bit unhopeful as of right now that you're going to accept them. Especially if they walked away from the connection previously, or if they may have ghosted you. Or maybe you feel unhopeful that they're going to walk away from another connection in order to invest in you. And that you may feel at a loss that they haven't expressed their feelings for you. But please obviously take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys, because obviously I'm reading for quite a few people here, quite a lot of people. So let's just take this as take it with a pinch of salt, as it were. But just trust in your own intuition. You kind of know your situation better than anyone else does. So let's look into the romance angels by Adoring Virtue and see what's going on with this love reading. For Virgo for this week, for love. Thank you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So yes, you could be taking the time for you. And this person's realising they need to love themselves first to get themselves out of another connection. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Well, yeah, we kind of got the gist of that with knowing that this was of no accident, this connection, and the reasons it had to happen and why it was happening. So let's look into what else we can get for you guys. Feel this one. Separation. Look at that. Your person is going to go through a separation because they're learning something from this other person to love themselves first, that actually they are worthy of a more equal give and take balanced connection, and so are you. They're separating from this other person, but you've also been in separation, and it was for a good reason here. Spiritual factors, especially with that judgment. I'm getting separation. I'm getting rejection is protection. So you could have been separated from this person, or if you were previously rejected by this person, it was to protect you at the time from one reason or another. Just always take into consideration that things happen the way that they do, that potentially they actually could be for your greatest good and your highest benefit, rather than thinking the worst immediately. Love life is affected by children. So your person, look at that, release your ex. So this person could have children with this partner, which could be a factor as of right now. Look at that, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this person who they have children with, there's unrequited love. And the reason that they haven't shown you their love is because they're dealing with someone with children or their situation. So there's been no passion, or very little passion or communication between the two of you for particular reasons. But there is going to be a reconciliation here. Someone from your past is returning to your life and calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together and soulmate. So yeah, you know that this is your person. You know that this person is meant to be with you here and getting to know each other. There could just be, there's just things in the way it's going through as of right now. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So they could be getting people to help them as of right now, to come forward towards you so that you would give them another chance. Okay. Yeah, but look at that, healing family issues. They could be dealing with someone as well, this third party, who is saying to them, look, you know, maybe you should try and give our connection another go because of the kids or what have you. But there isn't the attraction there. There isn't the chemistry. There's just the finances and the practicality. There isn't the emotion there or the love there between the two of them. because it's just, it's not meant to be. That situation is not meant to carry on, because it's meant to close the cycle. Okay, so anyway guys, that is the end of the reading. I hope that you have enjoyed, and I hope that it resonated, or even parts of it did. If you did enjoy, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment, I greatly appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. I hope that you have a really good week, and we'll speak to you again soon, so please take care. Thank you. Bye for now.